Oh my! I got a question for you. After, because me and Sage recorded earlier. Do you think Giannis is a great playoff performer?
Yeah, I got a follow-up question for you.
So I think Giannis is a great playoff performer.
Bad, good, great. Bad, good, great.
I'd probably say great just off the top of my head.
All right, what about James Harden?
I'd say he's closer to that line of that might be good. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not looking at anything. I promise you I'm not.
You're good.
And what about Tatum? What about Tatum?
Yep.
And be for real. No troll.
Yeah, final answer is Tatum.
Look at his face.
Oh.
Just to believe.
Man. All right, let me say this. I think great is like all time. I think Harden has had an all-time. He's talking about Harden right now. No, I'm saying for Tatum is good then. Tatum is good.
So Tatum's good, okay. Harden's good, Giannis is great. Final answer?
Giannis is a great playoff performer.
I'm leaning more towards Harden being great. Because hasn't Harden had like all-time games?
At least he's consistent.
A couple. Okay, yeah. His answers are consistent. Yeah, can't even pick a side. He didn't even pick a side for real. But Souls is under the impression, cat out the bag, Souls is under the impression that Harden and Giannis, even if one is better than the other, they're on the same stratosphere type stuff. AKA, there's no shot that you think that Giannis is a great playoff performer, but then Harden is a good one.
I'm just saying, when I think great, I'm thinking Jordan, I'm thinking LeBron, I'm thinking Hakeem, Magic, that is great to me.
I'm of them.
And you're telling me Giannis and Harden are?
I've always been dangerously consistent with it that since 2020, I think Giannis has been great. Prior to you got nobody's arguing that. I got slandered for arguing that he's not great, so I'm not going to backpedal. But post 2020, Giannis has been great, easy.
Yeah, What? Yeah.
But he'll say Harden, man. He's a hater, bruh. He's just a hater. That's all it is. He doesn't even know if he wants.
Giannis was a great playoff performer in 2020. You said after 2020.
After 2020. So literally the 2021 first round, I was like, oh, he's moving different. Then second round finals, obviously. Then the following season, I was like, okay, this is just like who Giannis is now. And from that point forth, I was like, yeah, he's great.
I'm just saying, I'm fine keeping them at good because I know for a fact, for a whole series, he doesn't just stink it up for a whole series. But I can't put that great on you when you consistently choke in those game sevens and those closeout games, bro.
A Harden choker and a Giannis choker are two entirely different games to me. Like I said in the video, it's an unreleased, y'all. Giannis choking is dead ass 38-20, but he was ass in the fourth or some shit.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Harden choking might literally be the reason you lost is because this nigga had 8 points on 20 shots. So it's tough, bruh.
But Giannis choking was still literally the reason they lost, though.
I disagree.
I know he had. I know he had a crazy stat line in those first 3 quarters, but that's still the reason they lost.
I disagree with that. I think there's a lot of reasons.
Okay,
they just lost that game, but that's just a fundamental difference then at that point. Because I'd say the one time you could look at Giannis and say he was choked, it is the loss to y'all. That one you could say he choked 100%, but I wouldn't blame the entire series on him. And I that one I literally think I went on the net and I was like, hey, shit happens.
So you think he choked against us last year?
Yeah, I'd say he choked.
And you don't think he choked this year?
I wouldn't say it's near the same level. I think last year was more egregious. If that's how I take, so be it.
Nigga played 3 games.
I mean, bro, I don't know what this anti-Giannis agenda Souls got lately is, but hey, and it wasn't. Someone said it was first round. Yeah, if he lost in the first round, game 7, where he underperformed and left Grant Williams open time after time after time. Yeah, that I think was way more egregious than this year, where he was great for 3 quarters, had a bad quarter when it mattered most, but a bad quarter, and got packed up. I'm not looking at 38-20 and saying
and a bad OT, by the way. So I want to bring that up for KD, right?
Hey, but you don't want to bring it up for KD. That's where you're inconsistent. Because then he'll hop on the net and say, KD.
I do. It was Curry, bro. It was Curry.
Oh, now it's Curry. Oh, my.